Hello, Facebook, YouTube. Today I want to talk to you about this idea I want people to understand that about the true transformation of life. That I want people to really see the standard. What is the standard of every human being when they recognize who they are as the creation, how who they were created for. But I did a message of this before, but I want to do an angle in this message. I did a message that Christians are supposed to understand that they're supposed to be like the ideal of caterpillar to cocoon and butterfly. But the thing is, I want to really more elaborate on the teaching of the when we understand that we who we are. Like, here's the thing: is a caterpillar is supposed to be continually walking, crawling, crawling on the ground, crawling on the tree, crawling, just crawling. Our, our is the potential of a caterpillar is supposed to be in a place that they're, to me, more acceptable of being stepped on. They're acceptable of being aiding upon by predators. Um, you know what I'm saying? They're in a vulnerable position of of dying. You know what I'm saying? That they can be eaten or something bad can happen. Um, is that supposed to be the position that every human being is supposed to be in? Now, the thing is, okay, yes, let's say the origin, well, we're in a place as human beings, we start off as caterpillars. What if we are being caterpillars and everybody else are caterpillars and they're crawling and inching and inching to trying to get to where they're at in life, and they're trying to go to a destination um, that may be different from, you know what I'm saying, may be difficult to get to and may take a long time to get there. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, they're become prey to predators that, can seek and search after them. Birds, bugs, all kind of animals eat caterpillars. You know what I'm saying? That, people just gotta realize that that's what the caterpillar's life can, be a life that, is vulnerable to danger. Um, are we supposed to live our life that way? You know what I'm saying? Are we supposed to have so much live in so much vulnerability of danger? Now, the thing is, I love the ideal of the caterpillar to butterfly when it becomes, but here's the thing about, we're made in the image and the likeness of God. Genesis 1:26 tells us that. Now watch this. What if we don't believe that? What if we don't believe we're made in the image and the likeness of, watch this, a creator that's in heaven? You know what I'm saying? A creator that is in heaven, us, or more likely, is in a high place. What if we don't realize we're made by somebody that has the ability to go high? You know what I'm saying? What if we think that we are just human beings that are supposed to be ground level? Watch this, crawling underneath, crawling close to the ground or close to the dirt. You know what I'm saying? A caterpillar can get stepped on, you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, a caterpillar can be in a vulnerable place that, you know what I'm saying, a caterpillar has a difficult time, will have a difficult time being so small and minute and a target of, just anything. But are we supposed to see ourselves as a caterpillar? Are we supposed to see ourselves in a position that we can be in danger? Are we supposed to see ourselves as a position that we may find ourselves in difficult situations, and not only in difficult situations, but don't have the ability to get out of a difficult situation. Is that the place that we're supposed to be at? And the thing is, people need to understand that, or check to see, wait a minute, am I supposed to be crawling? Am I supposed to be closer to dirt? More likely, the ideal of dirt is, sin. Am I supposed to be in a sinful state or closer to doing things in dirt? You know what I'm saying? Am I supposed to just be crawling, barely scratching, barely grinding to try to live each and every day life inch by inch? You know what I'm saying? That's what my potential is, the question we have to ask ourselves. But the idea of the caterpillar is that, we come to discover that if what made a caterpillar has to, when it understands and see the image of it and say, wait a minute, I am made in the image and the likeness of God. From our standpoint, we made in the image and likeness, like I said, of a person that goes higher heights and above things, understand that they're supposed to go some a higher place. They need to go to a higher place in life. And the thing of what I love about caterpillar, you know what I'm saying, when it realizes that, it will go on the high tree and it will crawl. Watch this. It will make an agenda to find a higher place, find a higher tree. You know what I'm saying? To elevate. But if that caterpillar don't know and don't see that he's made in the image and the likeness of a God that's in a higher place, they will not find that higher place. They will not find that tree that you need to get up on to more likely transform into a cocoon. And the thing is, people are not trying to find that higher place. I see people, they're just crawling. They're just crawling aimlessly and, in life, living life close to dirt, doing dirt, you know what I'm saying, doing negative things and just not really accomplishing things that will accomplish things. But when you start realizing something, I guarantee, was within inside of a caterpillar, it says, hey, wait a minute. I feel that I need to go to a higher place. That I believe God placed in every individual, that I need to go to a higher place to crawl up there and crawl to a limb, and I need to transform. I need to be still. Yeah, I need to go to a higher place and be still. And what the ideal of a caterpillar, it will go to a higher place and it will be still. And what happens is it will transform into a cocoon. And it will sit in its state for quite a long time. You know what I'm saying? It will sit there in a tree and it will, and it will sit there and in a higher place. And the thing about the ideal of Christianity, the whole idea is that we must understand that we are, the Word of God is supposed to tell us we need to find a tree, or we need to find a higher place to go up to become who we originally supposed to be. And the thing is, it will give us instructions on, the Creator will give us instructions of the direction as to find that tree that we have to go up on to go to that higher place. You know what I'm saying? And it may take a long time for certain people, may take a good while to different people who each his own. But the thing is, a caterpillar realize that it's supposed to go to a higher place, and the caterpillar is not supposed to be a caterpillar for a long time. It's created to be something that flies. Yeah. And the thing is, when you understand that you're created to fly, you're created to go higher places and fly in distance that crawling, it will take you so long to crawl to that you can flop your wings in higher distance to get to those places farther quicker. you will realize your origin or purpose. You know what I'm saying? That people are having a difficult time of finding out. But they must understand who they are and their origin, what they're here for, what is their purpose. And the thing is, but when you be still and hear the voice of your Creator will tell you all of what you're supposed to be, or what it takes for you to fly. What it takes is you to be the person that you're supposed to be. And the thing is, you know what I'm saying, when you be still and get in a cocoon, what happens is the problem that people will always have difficult of understanding that you have to stretch. And you have to stretch forth your wings. And stretching is painful for certain people to endure. In order for you to accomplish, to become that you are made in the image and likeness of God, you have to stretch those wings. And what I learned about faith is definitely all about stretching. You know, God taught me, said, Mac, I stretch the ones that I love. Just like I stretched my son on the cross. I stretched the heavens, as what Isaiah said, that he stretched the heavens. You know what I'm saying? He stretches everything he loves. If you see the universe, you will see how the universe is so stretched out. Every galaxies weighed over here and every galaxy's weighed over there. He stretches things, and you can ask science. The scientists know that the universe expands slowly. It's a slow expansion of stretching. This universe expands so slowly. Reason why God told me it's expand so slowly, because God's making room for more galaxies. God is a creator. He loves creating. He just creates. And that's why the universe expands. He wants to make more galaxies. He loves creation. I mean, he loves creating things, and he wants his creation be to preserve it best way as possible, but that's another message. But the thing is, but we need to understand that being a butterfly, coming to our purpose, that stretching must happen. That's what I love about the example that Peter, walking on water. You know what I'm saying? He walked to an extent, because that's what stretching reaches. Is you find out that to an extent you can do certain things, he started sinking, but Jesus came and saved him with the ideal understanding you're going to need Jesus to stretch out further more than you possibly can. Yes, you can walk on water, but you're going to need to, Hebrews 12:2, look unto Jesus, the author and the finisher of your faith, to go that way more farther than you can possibly ever go. You're going to need him. That's the whole example that we must learn about that. But the thing is, when we done stretching ourselves as much as we operate by faith, that we can do by faith through grace, we can do whatever it takes to be then made in the image and the likeness of God, that we will accomplish things that needs to be accomplished concerning our purpose of origin that we were created for, that we will understand that we will become the butterflies. And I just want to share this idea that every time I look at a butterfly, it reminds me, and God tells me about a butterfly, it means that, Mac, you don't know what this butterfly went through for you to see the beauty of their wings. You don't know how much stretching and how much time that butterfly had to, stretch out its wings in order for you to behold this beautiful, colors everywhere and designs and everywhere that butterfly had to endure to flop his wings. So look at that butterfly and understand that, being stretched forth is a beautiful thing. that that you need to understand when you go through situations and difficulty things. But understand that we must look to Jesus, the author and the finisher of our faith, to do the stretching. That we can be the butterfly that will fly up in the sky and endure all kind of challenges. All right, that's the message. To God be the glory, Him forever and ever. In Jesus' name, amen.